Hello YouTube audience, this is my Japanese maple Ukigumo. I've repotted it earlier this year and trying to recreate a root base by ground layering technique. And today I've let the tree grow free for the whole year just to generate enough energy to recreate this root base. And today we are just going to take a check. Going to check if the air layer, the ground layer, has rooted. But we are not going to repot it today. We are going to wait until spring to repot it. Okay, let's take a look and see if it has rooted. Okay, yep. This looked like a root to me. Yes, it has rooted. Yes, it's definitely rooted. Take a look on all these beautiful roots. Nice. Take a look at this piece of root. Yeah, it's successful. So what happened was this Japanese maple had the root system that's the opposite to a spreading root system. It's like a claw. The original root system was like a claw, and it's very difficult to make it into a good root system with that. So I decided to completely remove the original root system and recreate a new root system. And this is my effort to do it this way. So it looked like it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till spring to repot and not going to rush it right now, because the root system is doing very well. It has a lot of space to grow, and it can also grow down into the container right now. So I'm in no rush to repot it. So it's very exciting because let's see. With the resolution of this at this magnitude, you may not even be able to see the roots. So let me do this again. This would minimally disturb the roots, so I don't afraid to reopen it again and just let you take a look. Take a good look on it, because these are exciting stuff. Let's see. Let's zooming. Okay, it's not that easy to just see. You see, there is this roots here, root here. So roots are everywhere in this, and you can see very long root here already, growing very well. Again, very long root here, and it's growing extremely well. And this is just sphagnum moss. I think maybe half sphagnum moss, half akadama. So it's very good for the growth of the tree. And because I haven't done anything to the top of this tree for the whole year, I just, in the beginning of the year, I repotted it, scraped the bark off the space of the tree, the base of the tree, and then repotted it and put these moss around the scraped area, and then put a little bit of rooting hormone on it, although I'm not sure how much it helps, because as you water, the rooting hormone may have been washed away, but the top grow is going to generate that rooting hormone. The leaves, growing tips actually will generate growing hormone for the roots, and when the leaf grow well, it sends back the rooting hormone, and that rooting hormone accumulates, and where you scrape the bark off. And also I have a little wire here. I have wired up for a year. Just try to take a look and see if it has hold it in place. No, it looks like it hasn't hold it in place, but let me remove it and check it. Okay. Looks like it has hold it in place, so that's good. This is the leader I'm trying to create, but there are multiple shoots grow out here. I'm not going to prune it right now because it's generating all the energy that it's going to store in the root system to prepare for the winter, because it's already fall. But because it's early fall, you can actually prune it. It's not a big deal, unless it's not very close to winter and you are not doing a huge cutback. So minor chops is fine. There is a dead wood here, which I can chop it off right now. It will not affect the tree. So it branch come out in a perfect orientation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to feed this tree. Feed it a little. still have, I'm going to feed the tree a little. Fall is the most important season to fertilize the tree, so I'm going to fertilize it and let it have the energy it needs to get a lot of root growth. And in the spring, I'm going to cut all the roots from this container. So this is where the old root exists. The new root plane would exist up here. Okay, so this is dying back very nicely, and when it fully died back, and when the top grow very strong, I'm going to decide on a leader and then cut the rest of it back. Tree is growing very, very healthy. Let me get some, I forgot my tea bags again, so I'm going to get some tea bags. Well, I hope that made you see the root that's generated. That's very nice. Okay. We don't need to do too much fertilizer. I'm using this Dr. Earth. Just a little bit. I'm just going to start fertilizing the top portion of the root, because this is what will go with the tree. The bottom part will be completely, what's in this part will be completely cut off. So very little fertilizer, just a little bit. Okay, so that's what we'll do, because in Seattle here, this raining season has started. So in the summer, I normally fertilize with so add the fertilizer into the water, and then water it in, but that will quickly get washed out by the rain. Raining season has started in Seattle, so I'm going to switch to a solid fertilizer. This way, when it rains, the fertilizer will just gradually get washed into the soil, and it's going to gradually release. So that's going to do well, and I'm just going to continually wait until it drops all its leaves. When it drops all its leaves, I'm going to come back and do a pruning. Try to select a leader and see what happens. Now there are 4 shoots growing here, very apically dominant. But I'm going to hold back from the desire to correct all these and wait until the tree get into dormancy. That way all the energy will be stored in the root system, and then when I prune off the shoots, after these leaves turn yellow and drop, it would not affect the tree. So that's the plan. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.